Hey everybody,
We are back,
Works for Hire.
and we are talking about Arrow.
Yep,
Pretty good episode.
it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Got back. Oliver came back as the Green Arrow halfway through, so
Yeah.
he finally doesn't look like Sportsmaster anymore. I was happy.
I don't know. It was kind of growing on me there.
Was it?
No, not at all. Oh, it was just weird to see him like that. Like, especially you see him in the hood all the time. You
Yeah.
know, just changing up
Yeah.
because of Prometheus, messing with your mind a little bit. It's like you're still doing the exact same thing. You're just not wearing a hood.
Yeah,
Like, it just doesn't make sense.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't get it. But, yeah, so I mean, this episode prolonged a lot of things. We got Robert Queen, found out, he was a murderer.
Accidental murderer.
An accidental murderer, but still Oliver was like, oh no, he's not a murderer, he's not a murderer. It's like, I mean, really, in season 1, Oliver knew his dad was not the best guy in the world.
Right.
He got the list, and his dad was like, yeah, I've done some bad things. I feel like Oliver should have not really been too surprised about it.
Right, exactly. Be like, if someone says, yeah, your dad murdered someone, be like, yeah, I could believe that. That's not a far stretch.
Yeah, I can see it happening, but, show me some proof.
Right.
And then sure enough, we get proof.
And then he want to see it.
Yeah, Oliver's like, no, I don't want to see it. And Thea's like, well, just watch it. Stop being a little bitch.
And Thea's like, I'm going to watch it no matter what, so...
Yeah.
It was like, then, it's like, you just have to watch it.
Yeah.
But they acted like it was such a big deal. Like, you would think that his dad wanted somebody, shot him in the back of the head, and that's how he murdered somebody. It was like
a little bar scruffle, if that.
If that. It was like two senior citizens, like, kind of pushing each other, like, And then one of them ends up falling in a vat of cement. Like...
Which, why were they there in the first place?
Right, which is very weird. So.
Hey, do you want to try and recreate, how the Joker was made? Yes, let's do it.
It's like, oh no, it's the wrong vat. I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad. So, there was that. Really, that had nothing to do with anything.
No, it really...
Not like it was going to affect Oliver Queen's...
Well, it did.
A tiny bit, but
when they end up talking to that guy, that's what it ends up kind of...
Yeah.
But, yeah, that whole thing, it was more annoying than anything.
Yeah.
Because Oliver... He is bipolar. I don't know why they wrote him like this, but he is legit bipolar. He's, no. Well, things are red. No. It's just like, whoa, relax, man. It's like you're supposed to be a hero. It's like you can't be this unstable. You know who's this unstable? The Joker.
Yeah.
The Joker is completely crazy. It's like, I don't know why they wrote him like that. It's kind of a shame.
It is. Hopefully we'll get back on solid ground. I mean, I understand Prometheus has been messing with him, but... So then, I don't know, some stuff happens.
Yeah, it's just here and there.
Consequential, and then... So, Oliver, because he had a nice little pep talk with Felicity, he dons the hood again. So you're like, alright, hell yeah, he's back. And so then they go to stop... Stardust.
Yeah. Yes.
So... Stardust, the wrestler, who's making the drug Stardust. I like how they added that in there. I know.
Oh man,
it's pretty cool.
But yeah, stop him, and they do that. Prometheus was working with him, so it was 2-for-1 situation. So you stop him, I'll stop Prometheus, and everything will be great.
Yeah.
And it actually worked out that way.
It did.
Weirdly enough, it usually never does.
Nope. And now, so we had two pretty sweet fight scenes.
Yeah.
Oliver and Prometheus were in the stairwell. Black Canary, Diggle, and Wild Dog were on the helipad. And, to stop Stardust.
Yeah.
So, let me go on my little rant here about Stardust. Alright, so, I forget the dude's name, but, he's the wrestler Stardust. So that's what we're going to call him. And, I get that he can't feel pain. I understand that. But that doesn't mean he's immortal.
Right.
So, Wild Dog shoots the hell out of him, and the dude is like, nah, I'm good. And it's like, no. You had bullets just pierce your body, pierce different muscles, possibly, vital organs.
Right.
and like you're walking like nothing happened, like the bullets bounced off you.
Exactly.
That's not how that power works.
Exactly.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
It's like he's not Luke Cage. Luke Cage, bullets bounce off of him.
Yes.
He's like impenetrable. That's not what he has. Like he just doesn't feel pain.
Yeah.
Like they're just mixing it all up. Just like, well, yeah, you know, he could be shot, and apparently the bullets just manage to go through him, and it doesn't hit anything vital, and he's fine.
Yeah.
And he keeps on going. No limp, no blood. I don't understand that. But
Like, no, I sever your Achilles tendon, you're not going to be able to walk. I don't give a shit if you can feel it or not.
Exactly.
You're still not going to be able to walk.
Exactly.
Now, like, so, obviously Wild Dog didn't do that, but, you know, just saying, he shot different areas of his body. The dude should at least be, like, struggling to breathe. Because, like, he was maybe 10 feet away from him max, and just unloading clips into him. So, like, you know, one of them had to pierce his lung or something, like, walk with a limp, show us that you're affected a little bit. Whether you can feel it or not, show us that you are affected.
Right. And they just did not do that at all.
Yeah.
And
like, you shoot him in the head, he's dead. He's not gonna be like, yeah, no, I can't feel that, so I'm good.
It's like, you shot him in the head, so, but I don't feel it, so it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. It's fine.
It's fine.
So, but, I mean, that was the only thing I really had complaint about. But we were talking earlier saying, I wish that Oliver and Prometheus had been on a helipad and everyone else had been in the stairwell. I think, seeing Prometheus and Oliver, it was a sweet fight. It was. It just, I know it could have been so much better if they had more room.
Exactly. Because they're really confined to what they could do, and what it was good, but you saw the potential for it to be better. Like, on the previous episodes, the way they were fighting each other, you're like, yeah, this is great, I want more.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, yeah, we're just going to give you a little teaser, and maybe in a finale they'll actually have a big brawl, and we'll see what happens from there. But it's more of a cock tease than anything.
Yeah, for real. And so then, you know, Oliver is standing at, you know, the end of Prometheus' sword, and then Oliver's like, yeah, no, like, your dad's legacy's a joke.
Yeah.
And then, all of a sudden, those were just, like, taboo words.
Right, exactly. And that's the part that I had an issue with, because Prometheus is always like, I don't care, whatever you have to say, it doesn't matter. I'm always 1,000 steps ahead of you. And then all of a sudden, he just, like, freaks out.
He's like, what, why, what, what's this a joke?
It's like, and he's like, my dad, I know that he loved me. It's like, your dad didn't even want you to get rid of you. I'm just like, yeah, that is messed up. But Prometheus, he doesn't attack him. He just takes his sword, puts it down, gets down on his knees, and is like, pretty much kill me.
Yeah.
And because he knows that Oliver's not going to do that. But, so Oliver just punches him, and then they don't put him in
jail.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, obviously, you're like, well, what the heck? Like, he wouldn't normally just do that. So, obviously, it's part of his plan. If you saw what's going to happen this coming, you know, for next week, yeah, he had a plan. It's just...
It was just weird. It was just totally out of character.
It was very out of character. And you would think Oliver would maybe think, like, all right, this was too easy.
Right, exactly. But, no, like, they're, at the end of the episode, they're like, yeah, let's go out for drinks. It's like, we did it. It's like,
we got Prometheus, guys.
Like, all the things that he has done to mess with you, to be ahead of you, and you think it's that easy just saying a couple of words to him?
Yeah.
No, it just doesn't add up at all.
Yep. And now the end of last episode, you know, we saw that Prometheus has Oliver's son.
Right.
This episode, he didn't mention it at all, which was very strange.
Pissed me off.
But also, I mean, with what just happened of him, you know, easily giving up, what's in store for next week? How is he going to build the fact that, oh, I got your kid?
Yeah.
And then
apparently, one by one, the team ends up coming up missing and they end up getting taken out. So, obviously, that is going to lead up to him going to Deathstroke and be like, hey, I need your help.
Yeah.
So, but I just wish that they would have hinted at it, like show like the kid locked up somewhere, like towards the end, like him struggling or something. But no, they didn't do any of that.
No, they didn't. So, I mean, another question I have is, who does Prometheus have on his team that's taking out everybody? Like, I know he has that chick.
Yeah, I was about to say, because we saw that in the previews for.
I mean, I think Oliver's team from the very beginning of the season till now, this team is a solid team.
Yeah, a solid
team. Everyone, Wild Dog finally, it seems like he's being, a little better.
Yeah.
But you got the real Black Canary. Mr. Terrific is actually awesome. He's probably my favorite character on that team now. And
that's time for you.
I know, because I did not like him very much. Thought he was kind of a poon, but yeah, no. Now that he's got his balls, he's like a valuable member of the team.
Exactly.
I don't know what they would do without him in a lot of scenarios. So
they'll be dead.
Yeah. So. I'm curious to see how it's all going to play out, especially with Deathstroke. We got 2 episodes left.
That's it. And then they're going to try to wrap up a whole bunch of this. Of course, they're going to leave you in a cliffhanger because that's always what they do at the end of the season, set you up for season 6.
Yep.
But how they going to do it? Plus, there's a whole bunch of rumors that they said multiple people are going to die. It could just be 2. It could be quite a few. We don't know. But I'm real interested to see who they get rid of. You
kill Diggle, though, I'm pissed, and
it's going to be a riot.
I'll still watch the show, but I'm going to be very angry, and I might write the writers and be like, "Hey, fuck you."
What were you thinking? Oh man!
But as always, comment below, subscribe. If you got any questions or your thoughts on the episode or on what's going to happen, let us know.
Until next time.
See ya.